Good boy. You got this. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Guys, we got a monster trout. Oh! Oh! Never seen such a perfect fishing spot. Big one. Oh, that's a bigger one. Yo, what's up everybody? I'm back here at a river. Gonna do some river trout fishing. I'm here with the boy. Just had to hike in here. He's getting his drink. It's beautiful, crystal clear water. I got some new Panther Martins I really want to try out. They're my go-to for river fishing. For some reason, they work really well for me. The trout just can't stand them. So pretty excited about having a new pack of them, giving them a run for their money and trying them out. I'm gonna set up a little bit. I'm gonna show you the lures and fishing setup that I'm using today. Duncan's taking a little rest. That's a good boy. That's a good boy, yeah. It takes a little bit longer to hike places when Duncan wants to sniff everything, but this is all really for him anyway, so I got here early enough where I can fish as long as I want, basically. I'm also pretty excited. I brought some rice and some salt and pepper and paprika so that I can actually cook a proper meal. Doing a fishing challenge today. I haven't eaten yet. It's about 3 p.m. My stomach's already grumbling. Either I catch a fish or I go hungry. We're kind of out here in the woods, so there's not really any other option. I'll show you guys what I'm working with today and let's catch some fish. What I have on here right now, 10-pound braided line as my main line. And then I'm going to a tiny barrel swivel. I'll show you. I also have this new trout bait wax. Never used it before. I've been recommended it. Fish are crazy about these Panther Martins, so I doubt I need any bait on it, but it can't hurt, right? The barrel swivels I'm using are just number 10s. They're very tiny. That's what you want, because the less the fish can see, the better. They're very smart. Just the tiniest barrel swivel. They hold 36 pounds. Which is more than enough for my main line. I'm a big fan of the braided lines. They just cast really well. They don't get as tangled up. Okay, so I have my braided line. I'm using 2 small to medium-sized split shots. Probably only need 1 split shot. I have the split shots above the swivel on my main line. This is for if your leader snaps, then you don't lose all your weights. You don't want to lose them every time if you can help it. Now what we're gonna do is I'm using some fluorocarbon 4-pound test. I'm gonna do about 3-foot leader. I usually have a problem where I make my leader too long and it causes problems. It gets snagged easier, and especially since we're in a pretty shallow river here, we want to make sure that our leader's not too long because it'll just get snagged on something and we'll end up losing it. The reason I'm using a barrel swivel is because I'm using spinners today. Using spinners, you really want to use a barrel swivel because spinners spin your line up and twist it and causes all these problems. And there we go. We got our 10-pound braid, number 10 swivel, 4-pound fluorocarbon leader, and then we're going to connect that directly to Panther Martin spinner. I'm going to use this yellow one. Yellow and gold and red. I have a lot of luck with yellow and bright colored lures. It's always a good idea to have 3 different colors of the same lure so that if the fish aren't biting this color for some reason today, I can switch to another color. Maybe a more natural, darker looking color, depending on what the fish are eating. Typically what happens for me is I just lose the lure at some point. It's not gonna take me very long. I don't know, I've had some success with being able to hold on to my lures. These rivers really chew lures up, just bumping in the rocks and getting caught. And okay, let's give this a sniff. Sniff test of the trophy trout bait wax. Ooh, that's got a funky smell to it. What I've been told is a little bit goes a long ways. So I'm just gonna do the underside of the spinner. Oh yeah. So I just put a little bit on the underside of the spinner here. Hard to tell if it makes a difference, but if I'm catching fish, then it doesn't matter. All right, well, we're all set up. Well, Duncan's attracted to the bait wax, so that's something. I like to get to the river and then set up because conditions change. Sometimes, I've gotten all set up at home before, and then I get to an area and I realize that that lure is probably not the best, or it's not working out, and it would have made more sense to assess the situation. I'm gonna try to go a little bit further down the river this time. I think there's some waterfalls. I think it gets a little crazy. It's just a beautiful day. Super excited to get casting. All right, let's get it going. What do you think, Duncan? You wanna go fishing? What a good boy. You wanna eat the trout, huh? Duncan's probably hungry too. We're both hungry. We could use some big trout. I'm gonna try really hard not to fall in today, but you can already tell how slippery it is. Okay, let's get casting. Right into a tree, so we're probably going to need to re-lure this. Yeah, this lure's done for. I did not want to break. Somehow I did not get my barrel swivel back. The 4-pound line didn't break, and the 10-pound line did break. I don't really understand how that happened. Let's go put another lure on. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, but it's very on brand. You got this. You got this, good boy. You got this. You got this. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, let's get down to our next little fishing pocket. All right, my phone shut off because it was overheating, so that's great. We're ready to start casting again. We got a new lure on. We're all set up. We got the bait wax again. We're gonna try fishing this little hole right here. Wish me luck. I need the luck, guys. I need it bad today. I'm hungry. Okay, I'm gonna fish this little pocket right here. That's a fish, everybody. Beautiful rainbow. That's something. We could eat that. We could definitely eat that one. Is that a fish? Is that a trout? You gonna eat that? That's a good boy. Thanks for the luck, everyone. It worked. It's not the biggest one, but we'll catch a bigger one. It's big enough. Duncan just took a big sniff of it and then started licking his lips. He knows what's happening. He understands. This is what it's all about. I mean, it's just beautiful out here. What a treat to live in such a beautiful area. I've lived here my whole life, but I've only recently gone into fishing, and I kind of regret that. I just never got the itch. Something happened. Something just changed, like a light switch. I mean, it was mainly for Duncan. That's what he got me to do it. I just wanted to be outside and spend more time with the boy. We'll try this little spot right here. It looks pretty good. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Let's go. What a trout. What a trout. What a trout. That's a big one. Now we are happy about that. I did not think there was going to be a trout that size in that little pool of water. Holy cow. Wow. Beautiful fish. Panther martins, guys. I'm telling you, for these river trout, they just love it. Doesn't seem like it matters which panther martin I put on there. Look at Duncan getting a rest in the shade. As soon as I start catching fish, he starts laying down and just hovering around like a vulture because he knows that we're gonna eat him. He's such a good boy. All right, let's keep fishing. Almost went in. That's a good boy. Guys, we got a monster trout. That's where I have to cross. It's kind of flowing. And it's not just about me, you know, I got to make sure that Duncan can cross too. All right, wish me luck. Oh boy. Duncan's not happy. You got this. Come on. You got this. Come on. Come on. You can, okay, come on. Come on, you got this right here. Oh. Oh. Good boy. That's a brave boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Duncan. Good boy. See, if you want to fish in the middle of the day, especially at the hottest point of the day, that's why I'd recommend river fishing. That's why I'm here today instead of going to the lake. When I try to fish in the middle of the day, when it's really hot and sunny in the lake, I have not had success yet. But in the river, especially in the shade, it seems like it's a lot easier to catch trout. So, what a brave boy. That's a good boy. Hey, you went swimming. You went swimming. I saw. You went swimming. Yeah. Yeah, he's earning his trout. Okay, looks like we're coming up on a waterfall here. I've never been this far down the river, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get down it. I really hope we are. I mean, what a beautiful spot though. I'll give you a look. And that's the waterfall. I mean, look at that pool down there. If I can get down there, I mean, it's game over. There's gotta be a monster in there. I mean, look at this waterfall, guys. I don't necessarily see a clean path. Maybe I can go through the woods and cut around. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I don't want Duncan falling in the waterfall. This would be easier without a fishing pole and gear. Especially a 7.5-foot fishing pole. Clear the way. Good boy. I think we found it through. Oh, baby. This is what I'm talking about. I see so much good water up ahead, guys. I've never seen such a perfect fishing spot. This is what it looks like from the bottom. There's gotta be a monster in here. You know, I was looking right at this tree and I was thinking to myself, don't throw it in the tree, don't throw it in the tree, and then I threw it right in the tree. Oh, that's a big one. That is a big one. Come here, you're mine. Let's go. That's another good one. We got another one. He's a little fatty. We got ourselves a little meal here, folks. All right, let's keep fishing. Let him go. but it's nice looking. Oh, that's a bigger one. Oh my goodness. I'm unstoppable. That's a great looking trout. Beautiful looking trout. Those are some fatties. We're gonna eat them all right now. Look at that. Let's go. I'm really glad today's the day that I brought like the rice and make a proper meal out of this. What a beautiful spot to fish. I mean, I just cannot get over it. So hungry. I haven't eaten at all today. It's like 5 o'clock or something. We got the fish all cleaned up. Let's check on the rice. I'm gonna rinse them off a little bit more, add some of my seasonings, put some butter in there, and then we'll get to cooking. The trout's cooking up nicely. Just want to make sure I don't cook it too hot because I'll burn the butter. We're in no rush. We're in a beautiful area. Duncan's already taken a nap. Alright, this looks good. Looks like we're done. We can start eating this. I'm going to serve up Duncan's little bowl first. He gets some rice and trout just like I do. Here's a little bowl for Duncan. Here's my bowl. I'm so hungry, I cannot wait to eat this. Oh my goodness. That is so delicious. And adding the seasoning like the salt and the pepper and the paprika, so good. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's just because I'm starving, but this is absolutely good. The trout with the rice. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get Duncan another bowl. Duncan's second bowl. None of it's going to waste. Oh, that's bringing me back. I was so hungry. Challenge complete. We filled our bellies. It's hard to even describe how good that is. The rice, the salt, the pepper, the paprika. I mean, holy cow. That is so good. Oh, I feel like a new person. What it's all about, folks. Getting out here and making it happen. Just feel so grateful for these fish, to live in this area, to have my boy Duncan here with me, to enjoy it with. Doesn't matter what kind of day you're having, you can come out here, fish, cook, eat with the boy. And I just have a big smile on my face the rest of the day. Wow, what an experience. Really appreciate it. Well, I'm gonna pack up, start heading back. I'm not in any big rush. It's just so beautiful out here. No reason to rush. I'm gonna get all my stuff packed up and I'm gonna start getting out of here. Remember everyone, leave no trace. Doesn't matter how big or small, you don't want to look like anyone's ever been here before. You gotta keep it special. Alright, we're all packed up. Ready to head back. Duncan's got a belly full of trout. Duncan's a good boy. Such a good boy. Yeah, you like the trout. He likes the trout. So do I. Almost went in again. My luck's gonna run out here at some point. Duncan found like a bridge. Oh! Oh goodness. I know it's slippery, huh, sweetheart? You're gonna feel good though, huh? Big smile on my face, folks. Big smile. Goodness. I think I'll leave you guys here. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you guys had a good time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to start a fishing channel, so it's kind of like a general outdoors channel with mostly fishing. But I'd really appreciate your support. We got a short hike back to the car, and I'll see y'all next time.